Hello everybody, this is Gladiator Tinks. This is basically a level up shooter dungeon game. And actually I should probably repair my equipment first. But basically you can buy guns, armor, shields, and SD card, which determines your storage over on the right here. And you can store items in your bank. You can upgrade bank slots, deposit and withdrawal, purchase items, equipment. Here is a machine gun shooter. This one gives you 4 tank slots. I've already got the red one, so that's like the highest one you can get. And you have different abilities. This one allows you to dash, this one shoots an energy shot, this one activates a shield, and this one passively heals HP. And you can sell and repair stuff, and you can come to the upgrade thing, and you can add a weapon to it, and then add battle points that you gather through killing droids and enemies, and then you just add in the stuff, and then eventually your weapon will level up and give you more damage. And also, weapons have slots where you can equip gems to them. 1, 2, 3, 4. This one has 5 slots, and you can equip 5 different gems. But you can also go to the upgrade and put 4 gems in here, and then merge them together to create a higher gem until you get a full gem. And basically you just run around completing the dungeons. But this is Classic World. It doesn't have any dungeons. I don't know. It's where the game started. And then I was like, you know what? Let's add worlds. And I really didn't want to lose. Like right there, it just dropped a white crystal. Pick that up as soon as I can. Stupid enemies. Oh god, I'm a terrible shot. Okay, there we go. And then you can check your items. You can check your stats. Oh boy. Let's not get killed. So I'm gonna run over here. This is a chat bar. That's for when it goes online, but it ain't there yet. And you stats, equipment, and if you're just wanting to do both, bam, you can use this thing to check your durability and weight. I guess the more weight you have, the slower you go. I kind of forgot about that. And did I switch guns? Yes. Okay, you can also switch between 2 guns like this, just in case you want to dual wield. And there is an ability you can get down here when you click it. This one, it'll auto switch. This keyboard isn't supposed to pop up. It's kind of like it needs to be fixed. But you pretty much kill enemies. You get XP, which is the white orb. You collect money to purchase upgrades and items. And that blue spear thing you just saw, that was battle points, which you can use to upgrade your weapons. There are different guns. For instance, this one here is the basic gun. I've kind of got it added with crystals. As you can see, the red crystal, because it's got red bullets. And you can switch to a machine gun, which shoots much faster than a normal gun. And then let's buy a different gun, like a unique gun. I bet there's none here for purchase. Oh yeah, the equipment thing will refresh every so often. There are different. This one gives you 4 speed, and this gear gives you 8 speed. Different guns have different damages and shot rates. These SD cards give you inventory slots. The red one gives you 12 slots. The orange one gives you 8 slots. I have 12 slots because I have the highest one. There's a blaster. There we go. Missile launcher. Oh god, that's expensive. Okay. So, I mean, the laser gun is affordable. So, we will equip this laser gun just to kind of show, and why not upgrade it? I mean, if you look at the damage, it shows 0.04, but you can add BP, and then it levels up to 0.14. As soon as I remember what I'm doing, okay, we equip the gun. Also, and then you pretty much just shoot fucking lasers. I don't think I was supposed to say that. Damn. Okay, anyways, you shoot lasers, and you have an energy bar up there, and whenever you move or shoot, it drains your energy bar, and your blue bar is like your armor, like your HP, and when your health goes down, your body breaks, and the shield. I don't know if that's a good thing or not that I just got a notification, but we'll roll with it. And you can increase your defense and stuff by whatever equipment you put on, like the shield. It gives you bonus defense, and the gems are all different colors with different effects, and they have different effects depending on what you equip to it. This game is really old, so my art for the grass world is terrible. So I'm kind of not wanting to show it, but I mean, it's kind of the only way to also... Let me get my good gun, because I kind of want to hit kill everything. This game is really unbalanced at the moment. Like, so far the gem shards are just overpowered. Like, this gun... Oh, I went to the wrong world. Okay. This gun here, just one shoot kills everything. Also, if you're going to dungeons, you want to make sure you have a portal, which is that blue crystal thing down there, because you do not want to walk or roll back. I said that one day, but anyways, you just go around. Oh shit. Okay. And then I normally switch guns when I'm destroying these rocks. That way I don't damage the durability on my good gun. But you can hit the switch, which I should have showed you the wall, but there was walls there. And this world is definitely going to be revamped with better graphics and not so like what is this? But the dungeons aren't so bad. Like, and you pretty much just go through the dungeon. There should be bosses, obviously mazes, switches, traps. And as you progress to each dungeon, I try to add something new to every dungeon to keep, like, the game interesting. Like, the very first dungeon... Oh, I just ran right into that, so we can heal up. Okay, go away. The very first dungeon, as I run into bullets, introduces the spikes. And then the next dungeon introduces 2 other new things, and then obviously the... Oh my goodness. I'm just gonna run through everything. Oh goodness. So I mean, basically you've got these worlds. This one's the grass world. You've got like the desert world, the machine world, which is electric, and you have elements. And you pretty much go to each world. It has a total of 3 dungeons, and then whatever obstacle you get into the main world, and you basically just go through each world, going to dungeons, defeating them, getting their world crystals. Like, this game takes too much focus, because I'm like... I also kind of leveled up my tank and grinded a little bit, that way. Oh yeah, and there's keys and chests. The keys are used to open doors. The silver keys are your normal keys, and the boss keys are golden keys. But I leveled up my tank because I am terrible at playing and talking. and I need to be able to just get hit a lot without dying and have regeneration, because as you can see, my energy is really low. And when your energy hits 0, you like stop moving, because it takes energy to, and this is the boss. Honestly, the boss in the first dungeon actually starts to become a common enemy, so it's like at first it's like, oh my god, it's a boss, and then it's just like, oh, never mind, that enemy's everywhere. And I definitely want to add a key twisting animation for the door. Definitely tons of graphic and animation updates. This game, sadly, oh yeah, and you went to the portal, you came back, you didn't get to see me use a portal, but I mean, then I should probably repair my equipment. But this game, I have lost every file to it. It basically needs to be remade from scratch to an extent. I've managed to get the sound and the images, but all the coding and the overall project is just lost. My driver corrupted and I lost everything. And I'm hoping to reamp this. I would really like to make it a large MMO. Like, you go online, you level up, you can battle against players. Obviously, there's more worlds, which honestly, in the beginning, that's what you'd see anyways, because you don't... Something shot that rock. Okay, in the beginning, you won't see any other worlds, because to unlock new worlds, you have to defeat the previous world. Oh, that's a weak gun. Oh, switch back. I probably should have seen if I had enough to buy that missile, because I really want to show off the guns. I can probably do that in a second video, after I've grinded up the money, which isn't too hard, especially since the game is unbalanced and lets me pretty much kill everything in one shot. But I'm just kind of running through everything, showing you what the game is. Die, rock. But yeah, the world is so plain right now. Like, oh my god. Anyways, you go to dungeons, they have different paths, there's a dead end. This is a long hallway. Oh my god, okay. So here's the next new thing, which is these droids. They have names, but I can't remember them on the top of my head. Like, oh my goodness, there are bullets everywhere. Good thing I'm overpowered. But I mean, normally you're supposed to use abilities like, here's the shield, go, you can stay there. There's the shield. There are plenty of other abilities, but I just personally like the healing shield, because who doesn't like to heal their life? And sometimes if a lot of bullets are coming at you, you can shield like that, and it removes the bullets and they don't hit you, because because the shield acts as a hitbox, so when the bullets hit it, they go away. And this one is for Android. I don't have any Windows copies, which sucks, because the Android controls are great, but they're not really the best. I just don't like Android, to be honest. If I'm going to play a game, I want mouse and keyboard, or even better, a controller. Which, with this game having its hotbar and abilities, it really doesn't cater to a controller too well. I will definitely try my best to get it to be a controller, just because, I mean, some people love controllers. But basically, we went through the first dungeon, the second dungeon, they all have keys. Honestly, the first two dungeons are pretty simple on their puzzles. We came up here, the door was locked, we went to a different way, we got a key. Another one of those added, another new thing was that big swinging spike thing I kind of forgot to talk about when I came in contact with. There's just different enemies, there's spikes, but definitely with every dungeon, I definitely want to add something new to keep the game interesting. And there's the blaster becoming a common enemy. Oh my god, it got me. Okay. I don't know how this is going to work through the rest of the game. I should have healed. Maybe I have. Oh god. Well, okay, I'm just gonna try to like run through the game without getting hit, because at this point without a body, I think it's a one-hit kill. It's kind of like that, oh my god, that sudden death kind of thing, where it's like, you know, you're basically screwed. But can you get through being a glass tank, a one-hit kill? And I would really like to complete this dungeon, seeing how close I am. Oh my goodness. Oh yeah, another interesting thing, if I can do this without dying, I'm gonna have to like stop and focus for a second, because this is bad. There's a skill. Oh my god. Okay, there's a skill up. I would explain those, but like I said, I really can't die. Oh my, I thought that white thing was a fast bullet. Okay. Okay, I think we're cool. Now, these things will let you return back if you use a portal stone on them. So I'm gonna teleport out of here and purchase a body and then come back, because this is just too scary. So now shop, body. The game right now I think is a little too hard. Might as well upgrade this a little bit. I've been stacking on battle points like crazy. Okay. But I hope I didn't. Okay. Grass world. Okay, yay, it worked. I'm not gonna lie, I was hesitant. My coding back when I made this was just like garbage. I mean, it was made in 2016, so it wasn't that long ago, but I've definitely come along. How is my body already destroyed? Anyways, there are different types of bodies. They're just not in this. They didn't get put into this game, but you've got bodies that are catered to power, speed, defense, and obviously you have like their differences. For instance, a power tank possibly could give you a glass effect where you don't really have much hits you can take. A defense tank gives you a lot of HP, but maybe makes you slower. I don't know, just different variants of ways of balancing things out. I can't remember if there's a key or not, but I'm just gonna keep going. As you can see, there's the wall. It's cheesily made, I know, but I'm definitely going to redo all this art. There's a switch. Oh my. There's a switch. It's red when not toggled. I don't want to die today. Okay. We're alive. Somehow. And definitely I definitely will keep updates and have a version of the game you can play in its latest state as I slowly add dungeons. And oh my god, add dungeons. And see, the problem is I just need to kill these things so they don't bother me anymore. And you can kill this gun. Mainly, it's not supposed to be done, but I've grinded so much that my tank's just kind of ridiculous. And then it will respawn, because the ideal of it is it's supposed to be there. Well, there it goes. I was having my doubts. I'm like, maybe it doesn't. Oh my gosh. Okay. There's a key. Oh, okay, yeah, the key goes all the way to that other place we skipped, so good thing we didn't go down there. That would have been like another one of those, go down the path and be like, oh, there's a door. Like that. But another thing I will point out with this version is you get stuck to the walls. Like, it sucks. I'm like trying to run from something and I'm stuck in a wall and it holds me there and then I get shot at. But the new version, I will definitely be, oh, this is that one boss. I will definitely be focusing on that, so that's no longer a problem, because that really does ruin gameplay when you're trying to cling against the walls to run from something. Okay, this boss will more than likely glitch. It has a code problem where when you destroy one of its blasters, it decides it doesn't know what a blaster is. It's destroyed. That's my fault with coding. But I will try to destroy it regardless. Hey! that looks promising. We destroyed a blaster. Okay, so of course my gun's gonna break in this minced battle. Did I even buy any repair items? No. Oh man, this sucks. Switch guns. I guess we'll just take it out. Does it? Oh my goodness! It actually regenerates, dude. So the bosses are definitely unbalanced in this version. As you can see, even with my ridiculous grinding, this boss is kind of just basically a pain. I think it's a droid blaster. I don't know. It seems to be. Maybe it was shooting at with the blasters from the bigger guns, and now that the blaster's gone, it's stuck to only shooting. Do I even get XP for these things? I do. The respawn rate of these little guys is too much. Like there's already like a billion more, and I haven't even. It regenerates. I believe it does. I don't know. Its health's still pretty low. Man, this sucks. So I'm going to have to just. Oh my goodness. Okay. So maybe I can show you a portal, unless I stupidly didn't buy one. I don't know if I didn't buy a portal. That's terrible. Oh no. Yeah, I don't have a portal. So basically, I'm gonna have to walk all the way back now. I'm not even gonna do that. I'm just gonna be done here. I will continue this in the next video, hopefully.